Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, it's time to talk about Saitama and how it's expanding its global brand. And it is more than a crypto. We've heard Russ say this. We're actually going to go back into the archives and take a listen to a little piece of what Russ was talking about on Austin Hilton's channel pretty recently, where he joined Austin, Jake Kagan, and myself. It was a fantastic, great conversation. Speaking of which, I'm going to work on getting Russ over on my channel very soon so I can share his knowledge with everybody out there in the Saitama community. So looking forward to that perhaps sometime next week or the week after. I know he's a very busy guy, so I got to get with everybody on their end and make that happen. So it's not the homebrew today. It's, yeah, I don't want to, say it, but it's not the first sip either, but it's a good sip. Oh, yeah, that's good. So October giveaway, retweet this to spread the word. I'm calling it For the Love of Crypto October giveaway. Follow here on Twitter, subscribe on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow on Twitter, be a Patreon or a YouTube member at any level, and you are in. Click that join button on YouTube if you want to go that route. There are 2 levels there, and you are entered into the contest. Winner will be announced at the end of the month, which is Halloween. So a giveaway there on Halloween. Now, if you do want to go with the Patreon, and again, this is kind of the more in-depth package here, if you will, the $20 package, the insider package. That's where most people look. As you can see, I've only sold 15 supporters. Most people go the insider route, where I've sold 153 of those, and I have heard nothing but great feedback. I had some private community members on yesterday, Trina, Travis, and Daniel, 3 mainstays in our private community. Love doing that too. That was fantastic. So insider level is going to get you buy and sell trade alerts, hot weekly crypto alerts, as well as portfolio guidance. I'm ready to help you take your portfolio to the next level. I'll even share my portfolio with you as well. You can cancel at any time, and you can save 15% if you pay annually. Now, without further ado, I want to jump over to Twitter, jump over to YouTube. This was a previous broadcast that I want to air a little piece of it. Check this out. This is when Russ was on Austin Hilton's channel. Let's have a listen in.
We had people that we're working with in South America and Australia that were going to kind of make it not only cryptocurrency, but deal a lot with like cybersecurity and really integrate a lot of different aspects in the IT world to start not only educating people on blockchaining, but also in the IT infrastructure. So we can gear these people towards creating and gaining employment, to get them courseware and certificates of education in compliance with the Department of Education, so they can start getting jobs and filling some of these technical positions, not only in the US, but on a global scale. So that's kind of the movement in which we are in the position that we're in. We have the ability and connections to really push the brand and the business on a global scale. And again, everything flows back to the Saitama brand, because that's the premise of what we are, is the token. But our reach and our vision is much more than that, way more than that. And every day I feel like we're growing that vision, and our kind of like tunnel vision is expanding. When we're starting here and we're ending up like way over here, but we can tie it all back together, and that's the beauty of it. And I think that as we move forward in this crypto space, a lot more people are going to become familiar, with the reach and what crypto can do, and not just be, a coin on the ERC20 blockchain.
So I want to stop it right there. And this is what Russ is talking about when he says that it is more than a coin. This is a global brand. They want to get into the blockchain space, educate people in the blockchain space, educate people in the IT space. There are so many new investors to crypto right now. That number is only going to increase. And I love hearing this from Russ and the Saitama team, that they want to capture that new audience, not just from an investing standpoint, not just from a, hey, let's make money with this crypto standpoint. And don't get me wrong, we all love making money, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, to have lasting effects, it has to have real world application and real world impact. And I love that Russ is hitting on this. Let me know your thoughts down below in terms of Saitama, the brand, where you see it going. Also, shout out to Jake. He just messaged me yesterday. I'm getting a Saitama shirt, so I'll be rocking that pretty soon. Appreciate you, brother. And Austin did a fantastic job having Russ on the channel. It was a ton of fun talking to him. Can't wait to sit down with him again. Now, let's take a look at number of holders, 56,000, almost 500, 56,468. That number continues to creep up. I love it. And the charts. Let's take a look at DEX tools. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I am loving it. These are the 5-minute sticks and looking really, really good. So if we go back all the way from yesterday, we have just been slowly making progress from yesterday. Man, this is looking very, very good. We're at the 1367 level. And here's the thing. I think this is going to really pop once we get this word on the exchange. I know Russ says, hey, it's more than the exchange. I understand that from his standpoint, especially. But from an investor standpoint, from a hype standpoint, from a, being noticed, being out in the open, that top 10 exchange is going to get Saitama exposure. It's not a long-lasting catalyst, but it is a short-term catalyst, and it will make it way easier for people to buy Saitama. And I know that Saitamask is coming out very, very soon after. I think we'll get the exchange news before then, sometime, I think, in this month. And then we move to November, where the Las Vegas event will take place November 13th out in Nevada. Can't wait for that event. Austin Hilton and I will be there. Can't wait to meet up with as many people as we can who are in the Saitama, SHIB, and crypto community. That's going to be a ton of fun. So just wanted to pop on here. Hopefully you have a great, great weekend, and I will see you all very, very soon. And don't forget Patreon link down below in the description. And if you want to enter this giveaway in October, a couple things you can do there and join us. And thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you. Cheers.